Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And we got Chris back with us
Chris.
once again. Welcome back.
What's up,
What's
Chris?
up, guys? What's going on? Thanks for having me
Looking
back.
all tanned out.
I know, still the color's still kind of sitting in there right there.
It's that fucking
feeling.
oil tan.
The happy ending he got.
You fucking rubbed it all
Yeah,
over
man,
him
I
and
never,
shit.
I never got to finish my story.
never
From
got
that,
to
yeah,
Which one? Which?
from last week.
Last week you
yeah.
got the fucking.
All right, well then finish it, man.
Well, I mean, you guys were just.
Well, let's
in
go
the
with story
business.
time.
Okay,
Hit that.
Perfect.
So in our last episode,
All right, story time.
Chris was in the Dominican Republic
Yep.
for his
He walked
honeymoon.
out to the
honeymoon,
beach.
and then what happened? What was going on there?
So it was just more little background. So it was a hut kind of on the beach, and one day you just kind of were doing like a bunch of massages, but it's out and open, so everyone can walk by and see, and like you getting massages. These are like roll of like 5 or 6 beds, so they're not like individual.
Aren't they
So
called
everyone-
gazebos?
Maybe
These are outside.
they're outside. It's
Yeah, I got
It's outside.
Then yes, I think Obi's right. Go ahead.
So gazebos.
Like with little beds in them.
Yeah, just like
Right.
just a
Like-
roll of them.
Yeah. Okay.
Just
Yeah.
one
I know you're
long-
talking
like
about.
one long deck.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
essentially.
Right.
So I get in there and I'm like, oh, deep tissue, right? My Spanish is like as jacked as you can think it.
How'd you ask for a deep
Spanglish.
tissue?
Más
Dame
fuerte.
recio.
Is that why we got straight off because of
Hey,
fucking massages last time, right?
I think we did. Yeah.
Okay. Go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead.
I think we did it.
Stop distracting him.
okay, go ahead.
Hold on. Go ahead.
Wait, hold on. Let me finish.
Let him finish the
up, hold
fucking
on.
story because what happened last time?
Yeah. So I get in there, right? And, it was a couple massages initially. Real good. So then 2 days later, we're about to leave. It's Friday morning. And I'm like, I want one more massage. So I go myself. I go over there. I ask for a massage. They're like, yeah, we can do it right now.
Give me the big bitch.
I was like, I want deep tissue. And she's like,
I want a guy
fuerte,
or a
like,
chick
más
that looks like
fuerte,
a guy.
Más fuerte. Kinda hit that shit. She's like, okay. Dude, this girl, she's like, strip down. And I was like, okay. Now, mind you, I had my underwears on. I had like shorts on and
No,
a
strip
t-shirt.
down.
Dude, she's
Yeah.
like stripped down. So I'm like, all right. So I take everything off. Now I'm in my underwears. It's
Hell
just
yeah.
straight chonies.
Hey guys, it's still cold out
Right?
here.
So
Hell yeah. Go ahead.
I get on the table and dude, she straights up like just pulls my underwear down like halfway down my ass.
Damn. No
Dude,
diddy.
and
Go
dude,
ahead.
she was and she was, her full body. She hits every section, right? And so
Yeah.
she's like frogging out my leg and like just fucking like, bro, like chopping inside my thigh, like I can feel
got a
like my
blade?
sack shift from one side
Is
to the
she,
other.
is she tapping the wiener a little bit?
She was tapping the sack.
Tapping the sack. Nice. Okay. Okay.
She was doing it on purpose.
Yeah, but she was both front and back.
Bro, dude, that shit when they tap the sack, bro, that shit hurts.
She was like, nut tap, blap.
She's like, fuerte, fuerte. No, más fuerte, no más fuerte, no.
Yeah, right.
And then what happened, bro?
It was. So she's doing it right, and Yadira's come by to bring me some money because I needed cash because they charge like a surcharge for paying card. So I paid cash. And she says that she walked up and she's like, oh, I knew it was you because she saw my tattoo. And she's like, but your ass was just out. She's like, I just saw your white ass out. And she was just like, and so I was like, yeah, she was like,
Fucking
the-
her deep, dog.
She was.
I don't think that's
she
my
was
back.
massaging.
Not my back
There was no penetrating. It was massaging. Okay? And just so you can
sure?
see here,
Are you sure
about
just in case people are trying to wondering what are you doing.
She was elbow deep in his back, and he was fucking ass down, fucking or face down, ass up.
She's doing one of these, dog.
Get up! No, I wasn't getting up. Get the fuck out of here.
She
But
was
yeah.
draining him. She was distracting him with this arm,
That was the
but
best.
she was pleasuring herself with this one.
Yup.
Dude, and
She's like, he paid me extra.
and
Oh, my
she
watch
was
is
no
dirty.
joke.
He paid me extra.
She was like straight up just fucking digging
Jabbing
her
your
elbow.
shit?
But
Yeah.
then all of a sudden she just busts out of nowhere humming. And I was like, what the fuck
That
is
was
going
whistling?
on?
No.
And she was
But
like,
okay.
So why you twerk?
and she's like, and you could just, and I was like, she's
Wait,
Like,
was it
I'm-
humming or whistling?
It was a little bit of both.
Okay.
She started off a whistle, then she like hummed and then whistle.
You know what happened, dog?
I don't know. I was face down. So.
She came.
She squirted
she-
on him and used that for lube. She's like, ah!
This motherfucker don't know the difference.
Right?
I've been riding this back all fucking day.
Hey man, I had sunburn at that point. It was my last day there. That shit was fucking spicy. I was like, ah!
Without you even realizing it, she should just been like riding her cooch on your back the whole time.
Hey, were you still getting the massage while your deer was coming?
Yeah. Oh, yes. I was just like, I was just finishing up before she walked. When she walked on the
Like,
beach.
why is your fucking back all fucking oily? Oh, that's not oil.
You're
This is
like,
oilless
hey,
massages.
you're like, all right, before I go, then you roll over.
Squirts.
Help me on this side.
Oh, they do have you roll over. And then she was nut tapping too.
Nice.
and then they cover your face.
Dude,
They cover your face. They put like a towel. Like
that was her way of be like, want a little extra?
Hey, dude, imagine you're fucking.
the nut taps.
You're like in the
It was
gazebo
nut
right there getting a fucking massage. And then
Dude, it was like 3
Right.
nut taps,
Bitch,
yes.
Bitch, morning. This motherfucker said he went in the morning too.
Hell
Bitch,
yeah, I
morning
did.
wood.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
I was like, man, there's like six
Kept
other,
tapping the shit out of his nuts. He
like
couldn't
3 other
help
people
it.
next to me.
Bro, that shit would.
Fuerte?
No. Yeah, chill, bro. You know what you're doing.
Fucking just jabbing at him.
So
She like.
so shout out to that lady for my last deep tissue. Okay.
That's pretty funny.
She straight up fucking jabbed his nuts, dog. Uppercut, bitch.
So I had a great honeymoon. I had a great honeymoon. That honeymoon was amazing.
He's like, my nuts are sore.
I'm sure they're sore for another reason. But,
Oh, God.
all right.
Thanks for having me back, guys.
Yeah, no
Thanks.
problem,
Yeah,
bud.
that's amazing.
Yeah, of course.
Hey, you guys heard of this shit?
What
Motherfucker-
shit?
What
I'm
shit?
gonna get into motherfucking some news, dog.
News with Hondo, that's me, Obi,
Yo,
and Chris.
Yeah.
Welcome back, bud.
Yes.
Welcome back. Real hard. New segment. All right, so what did we hear about?
oh yeah, bro, the fucking
What did I hear about?
Okay.
the surgeons, the Hollywood surgeons.
Okay.
They're warning of people of Ozempic face.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
I heard about it.
Oh shit.
You know what that is?
Ozempic?
Yeah,
Yeah, I just heard
like
about it.
a
recently,
weight
yeah.
loss drug and
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah.
But a lot of people from Hollywood are having it. You know what I'm talking about?
They get that horse face looking thing, right?
Nah, it's like
Like skinny face.
Oh.
they get okay.
Long-
So
long face?
this condition is categorized by sunken eyes, the gaunt cheeks, and the saggy skin.
Yeah.
Mm.
Because of like drastic weight loss.
Yeah. So
Shit.
fucking the eyes they droop, and your cheekbones pop out, and the skin just fucking yeah.
Ozempic cuts your appetite, so like it's supposed to like make you not eat as much as you want to. So like anytime they say if you try to eat over what it's telling you to not eat, you'll get like nauseous or sick
Yeah. you
and
start
like throwing up,
yeah.
right, because you're not supposed to push it over the limit.
Push it to the
Right. So like you're supposed to keep controlling it's supposed to keep you on a controlled diet, but you're not supposed to stay on it. But I guess a lot of these people are staying on it, or are just so willing to just not eat. They're just like, yeah, Ozempic, and then just going with like the eating like a cracker a day. You know what I mean?
yeah, just to get
Just
the nauseous.
right,
yeah.
just to give them something, but they're supposed to eat more than that. You know what I mean?
No, because also they're
They're
fucking-
losing like a lot of weight fast.
Bro,
Yeah.
What think is gonna happen if you don't fucking eat?
Well, they
Look-
hope I
look
think they're hoping to
horrible?
look. Yeah.
Look like skeletons. I don't know.
I guess they're not working. I mean,
Look
Zombie-
unhealthy as
they
shit.
look like
Like this
Skeletor, man.
Well,
I mean,
they're gonna have to get off it and gain the weight back if that's the case.
Yeah, they say.
Because there's people that have gone on it and they're like, I can't handle it. Like it make the side effects is just too much.
But you know what? I was wondering, like, man, how
You should
how
try it,
the fuck
Obi.
Are these fucking these Hollywood people like getting so slim so fast?
Yeah, they had like what was it?
They got
Martha
the money to
Stewart.
get
From the
it.
Gemstones.
Martha
Fucking,
Stewart. Yeah.
John Goodman.
But I heard John Goodman's not on it. I heard that he did his like over time, but people are like attributing it to.
Sure, he's on Ozempic. Everybody's on
Yeah,
Ozempic.
because he got the
Everybody's on it, bro.
He got the characteristics of it. He got the.
I mean,
Yeah,
they probably
so,
got their.
yeah,
They probably
yeah,
got
right.
a doctor, or a couple of doctors who can get it, no problem, and then everyone's just buying it and getting it,
Yeah.
and just getting their own dosage.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, I think
they
that's the
say
point of
that
the
if you up the dosage, you get less hungry.
Yeah, I know.
So motherfuckers are taking advantage of that shit.
What was it? Speaking of that, who was it? Tom Segura's wife was on it openly talking about it, and she was supposed to you're supposed to stab yourself with it, I guess.
Yeah.
And she goes, they're like, yeah, try to up it to like, I don't know, 10 or something.
Shit.
And so she thought she did, and she stabbed it in her. And then she goes, I got so nauseous and so fucked up for like half a day where like I just couldn't believe it. I didn't want to eat anything. And then she told the doctor how much she filled it up to. And they're like,
she doubled or tripled it?
yeah, she's like, you stabbed 500 milligrams
Instead of 100?
instead of 10.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
shit.
Right, so she's like, yeah, you like fucking quadrupled or
So
whatever the
you-
fuck. You
you
weren't
go-
supposed to do that.
You could basically lose 15 pounds in a fucking week.
Yeah, she's
Because,
like,
so it slows down your gut. It's crazy you say it because I just talked to my doctor about Ozempic.
it was,
today.
oh, I wonder why.
Yeah, no, well, well,
Fucking vacation week.
Yeah, right? Is that what it is?
There was fatty liver disease
Yeah.
and like other stuff. So and pre-diabetes. Thanks, Mexican. Yeah, all that
Mexican.
food.
I was going to say,
and
you
the gym,
diabetic?
and-
That's another reason
yeah,
for
it's,
taking it.
well, so that's what it's crazy because we were just talking about it, and he was telling me that it slows down your gut, and so it slows down your gut like production. So then that makes you feel full, and so that's why people take it. Obviously, right? It doesn't like inhibit like your appetite. Cause I
No,
was like,
right, well, right,
it's
I got you. I see what
but
you're saying.
like it not directly but indirectly.
Right.
So it slows down your
so do you
gut.
poop more or you poop
So
less?
so that's a big thing. He says one of the big side effects is constipation, gas, and like bloating.
Yeah, gas was one of them. I
Mhm.
heard like burping or farting a lot.
Yep. hmm
I guess, yeah, bloating, I've heard that one, but
yeah, she was telling.
Well,
Yeah.
bloating
Which makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, I got you,
So
right.
it's
It's
more
gassy
fiber, I
shit,
guess,
right.
now.
But yeah, man. So I mean, but some people say they can't handle even the side effects. They're too intense
It's terrible.
sometimes,
Yeah. It's wild.
especially like the vomiting part, because like
Oh god.
they want to eat, obviously,
Mhm.
but their body are like, no,
Yeah.
like you said, you're already full.
Yeah,
Stop
yeah,
it.
It's makes you think that you're full.
So
you
anything
don't-
extra just comes back up. Yeah.
That's wild.
Isn't that like anemic and shit? Or bulimic? Which one? So
Bulimic, anemic is
bulimic.
like a blood disease or something, right?
Yeah, it's
Isn't
like
it?
you less. Yeah, not
Iron or
blood,
something.
Yeah. Yeah, bulimic. No, bulimic is just we just throw up, right? And you just like
Yeah,
don't wanna
where
eat. Bulimia.
because well, anorexia is skin, or you want to be skinny.
Yeah.
Bulimia is just forced vomiting,
Yep.
Yeah. Or it's just
Okay.
like a.
something like
More
that.
mental,
I think
yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's crazy.
Mental health.
Yeah. yeah.
So
but there's like
everybody
all kinds
that
of
was
drugs
big in
on there.
Hollywood, bro.
Yeah,
Fucking-
so that's what he was telling me. He's like, it's been on the market for like 20 years. He's like, it's obviously more prevalent now because social media, X, all this, everything's out there now, right? You see all these celebrities out there, and he's like, it's not a lot of insurances are covered it, and there's like $1,500 for like the script to get it. And he's like, oh, obviously, like you know,
And you got to pay that shit out of pocket.
well,
right?
yeah, because
Once
depending on
every
what.
month?
I think it. I mean, I don't know. I know. I know it's
I know it's
injectable.
like a month
Well,
or
I
they,
know
they,
it's
they
a
give you
needle.
however many, maybe I think a little jar with or however many needles, because you got to give it, jab it yourself.
Yeah, you gotta put like
in your stomach. I think, yeah, jab it in your stomach.
It's crazy. 'Cause I know my aunt was on it for a while, and you know, she lost some weight. And I know a bunch of people at work were on it. They lost a bunch of weight, but they jumped off of it because either they were on it for too long.
How did you just do the Coke diet?
I mean,
Yeah,
I mean, Medellin,
Right.
Colombia.
Trip to Colombia,
Yeah,
bro.
let's go.
All right, so here I got a story, Obi. So I used to, I don't know if I think you know this. I used to work at a Chipotle, and me and Obi would
no,
bring
I
it up
don't.
every once in a while, like where
Chipotle.
Yes.
where some customers would just get really upset when you'd bring up the guac price.
Yep.
So I forgot where, but a customer asked for guac. I think he didn't get it or started arguing about it, and shot the fucking guy that worked in the leg, and then just gradually walked out. got in his car and drove away.
Fucking guac. Man.
Guac is extra, bitch.
You know what I mean?
I know.
Listen, I love
So-
Chipotle. Don't get me wrong, but
So
damn,
it's
I-
like, all right.
So he even paid for his meal.
I don't think he did. No, I think because he was arguing with the guy about the guac. I don't know if it was on the food, whether it was a burrito or a side of guac or whatever, but he was arguing. Maybe it wasn't enough because there's always that argument where it's like you put a spoon. You're only supposed to get a spoonful on your food. So you get the spoonful, plop. But then some people are just not satisfied with that.
Of course not.
Because they're like, if I'm paying, I think the price is now almost $3, $2.90. I think the last time I heard for a side of guac.
Let's check that.
Yeah, so a side of guac I think is $2.90. So and then these people have to tell you too. Hey, before I put this on,
Mm-hmm.
the guac is $2.90. Are you sure you want it? They have to tell you like
You need verbal confirmation.
Yeah, 270.
around $2.70, but I guess the one place was $2.90. And they're obligated to tell you like, hey, this is how much you have to pay for pay extra for it. And you're like, yeah, fine, but if then again, so let's just say he was like, yeah, I want extra. Like, okay. Let's just say they get another spoonful,
$2.90?
plop,
Boom.
and all of a sudden they'll be like, that wasn't enough. And then you look at them like,
540, bitch.
that's right. Well, sir, if you want more, you're like, nah, fuck that. You know, this is how I'm picturing it. And we're like, nah, fuck that. You should have put enough on the spoonful in the first place. You didn't really put that much on there. Like, there's always that argument.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
If I'm gonna pay $2.70, I want a big spoonful. You know, it's like some
I want
stupid
a whole
shit.
guac.
Right.
I want a whole avocado.
So it's like, so then there's always like, if you want more, you're gonna have to pay extra. And they're like, fuck you, I'll do it. Right? And then you do it. And then you got the whole like, gotta try to roll it and shit. But again, I think it got to the point where like they were arguing back and forth about the guac. Maybe like thinking he was like, oh, you think I can't afford it? Because there was always that question that come up too. Like, it's an extra whatever. Are you sure you want it? Yeah, I do. What, you think I can't afford it?
Mm.
No.
Did
Like,
you
no,
ever
man,
get
I'm
that?
just,
Oh yeah, all the time. That's why I know better. So,
You're like,
but yeah,
Fuck outta here.
but I never pushed it to the point where I got shot in the leg. You know what I mean?
yeah.
So, because again, I understand if someone can get pushed to that limit
So
because
how do you think the conversation went?
I'm trying
All
to
right,
say right.
let's do a reenactment. All right,
All right, go ahead.
go ahead. Give him a.
All right.
Who you want to be, the robber, or I mean the fucking shooter, the customer, or the Chipotle guy?
I mean, he's the Chipotle guy.
Oh, he's
He
the
worked,
devil.
right?
All right.
He worked.
Oh,
ahead.
okay.
I mean, I don't
Go
know.
ahead.
I don't know what to say.
But
on
all
the
right,
other
so
side.
Action.
hold on, let's you do it because
Yeah.
you're doing
You stand
comedy,
up,
right?
yeah.
So, let's do it. Bro.
Boo.
Yeah, he's
the heckler?
I'm
he's the guy. He's the guy in line,
Yeah.
fucking waiting behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I'm just.
all right, remember.
You fucking breathing on me? Nah.
remember. So all right, so we got to the point where all right, just say, hey, can I get extra guac?
No. Wait, all right, give me a bowl.
A what?
A bowl.
A bowl. All right, bam. And it's I guess what kind of rice?
Black.
All right, blam. There's no black rice, obviously. Come on, man.
Brown one.
Brown. All right, bam.
Black beans.
Black beans, bam.
Steak.
Steak, blam. Easy so far.
Yeah.
Okay, because sometimes people are easy.
Yeah,
All right,
some-
now
Sour
salsas.
cream.
Sour
Oh,
cream.
salsa.
Yes. What kind of
Yeah.
salsas? Go ahead.
So the green one.
Bam, green.
Fucking and I want some cheese.
Cheese.
It's the sour cream.
Sprinkle.
Lettuce.
Lettuce.
Lettuce. Sprinkle.
And
And then you go,
Guac.
oh. And then I go, all right, but that's extra.
I don't give a fuck. I got it, bro.
All right, no problem. You know, you don't need to yell at me.
I
I just gotta tell you, it's $2.70. Is that okay,
Did I fucking tell you?
sir? I
Did I
told you
fucking tell
again.
you?
Sir, I told you again. You don't have to yell at me.
Did I fucking tell you?
But it's $2.70. Do you sure you want it?
Yeah.
All right, bam. There you
Oh,
go.
that little ass spoon. What the fuck?
Go-
Motherfucker,
Sir, that's
you
the only
put
spoon
it
we
in that
have.
motherfucker. Do
Uh,
it
if
right.
you want-
Take it out and put it and do it right.
Sure, you don't have to yell at me. I'm just doing my job.
I don't want to hear that shit.
Again, you don't have to curse at me.
All right.
You know what? I don't think I want to do this no more.
Do your fuck. I don't give
You know
a
what?
fuck.
No,
you quit after me.
you know what?
You can't fucking quit right
You can't
now.
talk to me like that, sir. You can't talk to me like that.
You can't do it.
I'm not. You know what?
World star.
Yeah, right.
World star.
Like, because but again, I don't think the guy even gave him a reason to even shoot him. You know what I mean?
He's just saying that. I'm sorry,
that was
man.
like
I'm sorry. You
a
got
perfect
shot.
extra.
Seriously.
That was a perfect reenactment. High five, Obi.
Jesus. Sorry, man. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You got shot, bro.
And then the guy just turns around.
Hey, where the fuck is my food?
Yeah, I want a bowl.
And then what if he comes up and goes, "Hey, I'll take whatever he didn't want."
He's like, fuck, bro.
I don't want no.
Is this food for free? Because I'll take
I'm
it.
already on parole. Fuck, I gotta go.
I don't want no guac.
But yeah, and then the dude just casually, after he shot the dude, walked out.
Just
That was it. And he just fucking.
He just-
He take his food with him or nothing. He just
No,
fucking left, right?
He just walked out. No, because there were.
Are
I
you
guess there was.
are you gonna take your bro with fucking
Hell
brother?
yeah.
I guess there was a little.
I hope it's on the table.
Too.
Oh, okay. All right.
There was a little scuffle too, like back and forth. So then he pulled his gun out, went by, and shot him in the leg, and then just walked out with him. While the guy was like, "Ah, fuck, he shot me." Oh, for guac, goddamn it!
I was thinking that you were gonna.
Guac.
I was thinking that you were gonna that you were gonna be more like, man, fuck you. I'm gonna put. I just came out of county. I don't give a fuck. Fuck what the fuck you do, motherfucker?
Here's your fucking.
God.
Here's your fucking spoon. That's 250.
And he tried to stab him with the fork.
You're right. You're right. I was thinking of back in the day because we had to be more polite. You know what I mean? We had because like Chipotle was like had standards back in the day. Nowadays, you're right. It was probably more of a man. I already fucking told you how much that shit was. Man, you know what? What about this much your guac? Stop.
Hey, no.
Put it in the garbage.
How about this much guac, bitch?
Yo, that's what I was thinking, right?
In his face.
I was thinking like throwing the guac in the dude's face. But I don't even think there was that. Like,
Hey. Oh, hell no, nigga. You got one knife on the guac.
the jalapenos in my eyes.
Hey, man, that's no joke. I understand that shooting, man.
He shot the motherfucker making the fucking the chicken in the back.
Yeah, right? He's like chopping up. Hey, what the fuck's going on over there?
This guy walking out with the silver pans, walking out. Yeah, I got your extra guac. I got your tray of new guac.
Just falls on the grill. How crazy is shit.
Carnitas already.
Hey, you're burning the chicken.
I don't want lengua.
That's fucked up.
Fucking poor guy in the back. Always gets the fucking gets shot up.
Innocent bystander. He's like his third day there.
Yeah, right? He's like, hey, what the fuck going on over here?
I'm a fucking trainee. Fucking
He has a little bad sized train.
Nah, man.
He's a trainee, man.
Even worse, if that's the case, it's the guy making the chips.
Yes. Hey, man. About those chips.
Hey,
you guys,
I don't want extra salt on those chips.
Those bags of chips are,
Hey,
are
there better not
skimpy
be
as
blood
shit,
on
though,
those
man.
chips.
Hey, bro,
They're
out
skimpy
there,
as
dude.
shit.
I would have fucking shot those for those chips.
As
Hey,
skimpy as
motherfucker, ain't no fucking chips in here.
Every time I open it, I'm like, why the fuck did I just spend this money for this?
Hey,
for
I
6
wanted
chips?
chips with my guac, and now there's blood all over the fucking chips. I said I'd pay for it.
I'm going to fuck.
Man,
I'm going
but
to
yeah, so
Qdoba.
that happened.
I'm going to Qdoba now. Fuck this shit.
Anything else, Obi? What else you got, bud?
Hey, bro. We still no, we're not entertainment, right?
No, we're still in news.
All right. So fucking So
I got something crazy for news. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, so this is crazy, but at the same time, it's like, how did she get away with it for so long? A Florida woman.
Florida man.
No, Florida woman.
Florida woman.
23 years old, got caught molesting over like 30 kids
Jesus Christ.
from like from ages from 10 to 14
What the
or 10 to 15.
She had a type.
She had a type, and she only got caught because obviously one of the kids either
Yeah, of course it did.
either showed somebody
Yep.
Or their parents looked through their phone and were like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah,
and
they
seen
say,
the,
"No,
and
no
seen the
shit."
23-year-old's
Kitty
like
pictures?
pussy shot her fucking.
23
She was 20,
23.
and she was
How long was she doing this?
she was pretty toy.
Oh, God damn it.
You can look it up.
What's her name?
I don't see the name. Look up 23-year-old Florida woman.
You might have to search through recent.
Molests kids. It'll probably come up.
It's been fucking wild. Jeez.
Molest boys?
Woman.
Charges.
Yeah.
Charges works.
You're gonna have to do Florida woman first. Yeah. And of course, boys.
Posing as a... Is she posing
Yeah.
as you?
Yeah. That's the first one that came up. Yeah.
Damn.
She was posing as a 14-year-old. Look at her. Not bad. She was posing as a 14-year-old and just drawing in kids left and right. She
What was she trying to be in that movie with Drew Barrymore?
Here we go with the Drew Barrymore jokes again, Obi.
Never been kissed?
I don't think I've ever seen
Remember?
that.
Yes.
When she goes back in high school?
Yes.
Oh,
We know.
You know, I think I know it.
We talked about this before. Where I think I was trying to make that joke, and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about. You mean Drew Barrymore?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was doing the same thing. But she wasn't even going like to high school or nothing. She was just dragging him in through fucking Snapchat or whatever the fuck.
Shit.
Yeah.
Jeez,
Yeah.
fucking predator.
Damn, what the fuck? That's just weird, bro. But if you were one of those boys, would you feel molested?
Nah, he was probably
I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're.
He's probably-
he don't know what's going on at the time.
Well,
man. He's fucking. 10.
depending on the age, because
What is happening to
they
my
said
body?
they said
Yeah.
the youngest
Yes,
the youngest
She's 10.
the youngest she went was 10. Yeah.
10 years old. God damn.
I got a
That's
nephew.
crazy.
I
That's
got a
crazy.
nephew that's 10 years old. I'm a fucking.
You look at him right, and then you imagine a 23-year-old Florida woman all over him.
That motherfucker loves to go to Florida.
He's like, I don't even know what's going on.
He's like, I'm trying to play Pokemon. I'm trying to play fucking Roblox. Fucking
Right.
like he's
Get
some
this
Roblox.
This never happens in
Get this
Roblox.
Pikachu.
yeah, exactly.
Right?
Like, where'd you get this extra
Hey,
money?
no, but they said it does happen in those fucking games too, bro.
He was like, Pikachu,
Yeah, when they
I
try
choose
to.
you. Ah.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, man.
Master Ball?
That's crazy. So yeah, Florida woman.
It's fucking Florida.
Those
dude.
poor little boys.
She's probably yeah, no, right? That's what I'm saying, right?
Fucking
They're all victims, quote unquote. So
poor little boys' virginity.
yeah, right. They're all cherries were popped by a 23-year-old that honestly is pretty toy.
Pretty toy.
She's pretty toy.
Hey, talking about fucking Drew Barrymore. Did you know that there was a fucking guy in the ET costume?
In the ET costume?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
Yes. I want to say I knew that. Yeah.
Did you know?
It wasn't a full puppet, I don't think.
Did you know
yeah.
his condition?
Was he a dwarf?
He had no legs.
Oh,
He
really?
had no legs.
He was a half-bodied person?
Yeah.
Wow. For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He had no legs.
Yeah, because remember ET being like a small thing, yeah.
An amputee. Yeah.
Oh, it was, yeah. Oh,
He had no
okay.
legs.
So he probably had the pee-pee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
wonder
I think he had his pee-pee.
Oh yeah.
So he was probably able to,
He was all
yeah,
dick.
but that's crazy.
He was all dick.
Yeah, right?
Scraping.
Hey,
He
does that make your shit look bigger?
he phoned
Having
home.
no legs?
He phoned home with his pee-pee.
For real? Does that shit make you...
He was like, phone home. And it's like,
Hey,
fucking.
hey, it was one of those rotary phones?
Yeah, right? You're like, whoa. It's just like,
Hey, you want to borrow my phone? No.
Oh, thanks, man.
E.T. phone home. I'll sit here like,
Well, happy birthday.
Happy birthday to that guy.
because it
Happy
came out in
birthday,
the
guy.
80s, right?
Happy
Yeah.
birthday.
Yeah, I think they still had porno music in the back. In the 80s.
Bush, all Bush, man. Fucking Obi's fucking Bush here.
How mad have you ever been at your fucking, for example, at your barber? Have you ever
I don't
been
know
so
if I've
mad
ever.
that you wanted to kick his ass?
I don't think I've ever had. No.
I've been upset, but like, well, I mean, mad. But yeah, I've been mad.
Like shooting
How
for
mad
guac.
would you get? Like, would
well,
you like try to
like
beat
guac
his
shooting?
ass?
No, I never. No,
Stab him.
no. Well,
Burn-
because
burn his car?
It was no. That's funny.
Alright.
No, because it was during my military time, and there were like barbers that worked in the fucking place.
So why were you mad?
But there were like super cheap haircuts.
You just went too high.
Reason why is because like some of the guys,
Supercuts?
yeah, so it was like almost like that, but it was like people who just would you think they know how to cut hair, but you fucked me all up.
I mean, it's
And
just
I'm-
it's
and
just
I'm-
bald, right?
bald.
It's just bald, right? I mean,
No,
Right, and I basically was like, just fucking cut my hair all with a one, and I
just to fuck it up.
and he
started
did that, and I was like, you know what? You're lucky I have to pay. You're lucky I have to pay you. You know what I mean?
Lucky I don't fucking kick your
Cause
ass.
right? 'Cause I'm
look, I don't want to go fucking run laps.
All I wanted was a regular fucking haircut, and you fucked me all up.
Fucking
And
buzz
now I'm
fade.
bald, bro. Like now I'm fucking bald. I'm
For
like,
2 weeks.
because I was in the military, so I had to
PT.
pay. I had to pay these guys, but like, I'm like, you ain't- obviously you don't get no fucking tip. So here's whatever I owe you, and I walked out so mad. But yeah, but regular barber out somewhere. No, I never really got a haircut that bad where I was getting like, I got that upset.
Did you go back to him afterwards?
No, hell no. And and he would still work there too, and I would look at him like,
He's like,
from across, you're like, bitch.
and be like,
Fuck
he's
you,
like, hey,
puto.
you get a haircut? You're like, nah, man, I'll wait.
and it-
Hey, it's
I'll
okay.
wait.
My
cool.
my chair's open.
Yeah,
right, right, and
nah,
like
man,
someone
that's
would
all
walk
good.
in and about to sit down, I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Nah, bro.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Fuck me up last week.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Fuck up.
I was
Fuck
letting
up
you
his
know.
money,
I just
bro.
wanted one.
I ain't gonna tell you why, but I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Well,
Okay.
this lash tech. You know what a lash tech is?
A lash tech?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
someone for
Yeah, the
eyelashes?
girls that does fucking.
Mhm.
This is a girl, bro.
Yeah, of course.
And she fucking she burned her fucking lash tech's car, bro.
Card or car?
Car.
Oh, because she fucked up her eyelashes?
No. Cause she was booked and she couldn't make the appointment. Like she couldn't squeeze her in. Like, come on,
What
bitch.
the
Like I put you on. You know what I'm saying?
So she was trying to get in a
last
quick
minute,
appointment, last
yeah.
minute appointment,
I don't know how.
or
it
a
was
last minute eyelash thing.
Like I don't know if it was last minute. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
it sounds like a fucking last minute.
Yeah,
But yeah,
especially if you're gonna get her in. Fuck.
Because the thing about it was like
The way I see it.
the lash tech, she shared the whole conversations.
Uh huh.
You know what I'm saying? On
Right.
Instagram. So she shared it, the whole conversations, and it was like, I got a lot of customers today. I can't squeeze you in.
Right.
But you know what? Come through. Maybe I'll see if I can find some time.
That's where she fucked up.
But
Yeah.
I think she fucked up.
That's where she
because-
fucked up.
Yep. Because she told her, old girl was like,
As soon as you a little bit agree, it's over.
yep. And then she was like, they could just by saying that, you're giving her hope.
Of course, yeah.
And she wasn't having it, dog. That girl.
Yeah, so she came, she
Bro,
went over there.
Did,
Came back
and
with
came
some
back.
gasoline.
That's what I'm saying. So she went over there and she was like, "Sorry, I can't do nothing for you."
Bro,
Yeah.
the fucking lash tech had a nice ass Beamer too.
Oh,
Always.
of course.
Bro.
Man,
That
fucked
motherfucker
up.
look new too.
yeah, you got to be prepared for some shit like crazy shit like
And
that.
they just looking. She got a camera pointing at her car, right? And
You
you
just-
just see that bitch like.
God. Lashes no joke, man. These girls don't joke with these
Yeah.
lashes, man.
Did you ever see that one video with something like that, but it was like an ex-girlfriend thing where
Yeah.
she like poured like a bunch of gasoline inside the
Like
car?
slips.
And then she blew up.
Yeah, she was like,
yeah.
boom, and fucking, like,
Yeah, she flew back.
fucking blew back all crazy, and
Stupid ass.
then got up like, what the fuck, and then like tried to run away. Yeah, she was. That's what it kind of reminded me of, because it's almost like what she did too. She just did that boom, and she blew back a little, like, oh shit.
Nah, that girl fucked up because she left one of the windows open. She broke the window and so all that fucking
The air or some shit.
all that
yeah.
air
Yeah.
created a backlash and it.
Right. Boom. Back at her all crazy. Yeah, that was
But
funny.
this girl, everything was closed.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
poured that shit on top.
On
like,
top of the car, yeah.
Yeah. It was.
Some women are crazy, bro. Just for eyelashes.
I do.
All
Lashes,
for
that's,
eyelashes. You know, funny. My wife just got her eyelashes done
you know,
recently.
Are they long?
Yeah,
Like,
they're like
Okay, well,
longer. Yeah,
I guess
she's like, look,
yeah. Just,
okay,
Hey, I fucking went to Hibachi on
Yeah.
Friday.
yeah,
And
Here?
so no, it was
in Tinley.
in Tinley.
oh, like
Yeah.
okay, good.
And there was a girl there with some big ass fucking
Dude.
some big ass eyelash.
Dude,
And you know how they
bro.
fucking do the whole
Yeah.
Yeah.
bro, that shit was like extra big. I was like trying to see my fucking hair, see if
And your beard, yeah.
But her shit wasn't as thick as my beard, you know. So I'm pretty sure she burned herself.
Yeah, eyelashes are on fire and shit.
She got little fucking candles on her eyes.
It's about to go
Dude,
back and be like,
speaking of eyelash, there was one time where I was on mushrooms, and my
Go
and
on.
my and
Did you
my
goof 'em?
no, my cousin's daughter got her eyelashes done, and they looked like when she came back, she's like, "Look, check out my eyelashes," and I was like, "Holy shit!" And I couldn't do it because as soon as I looked at them, they looked like tarantula legs
Oh,
because of like how fluffy they looked, and it tweaked me the fuck out. I'm like, "Nope, get your." I'm like, get away from me.
Get your trench.
Get away from me. I'm like, I don't want to look at your eyelashes right
Was
now.
your cousin tripping too?
Yeah. And he was laughing his ass off. And then, like, we were just tweaking so hard because the mushrooms were so strong, and I wasn't realizing, or I didn't realize how strong they were going to be. But yeah, and she's like, check out my eyelashes. I'm like, oh my God. I'm like, it looks like you have tarantulas on your eyes. I'm like, stop it. Get away from me. Yeah, it was nuts. But I don't understand. She paid, what, like $80 or something for
Don't
it?
look at me, little puppet. $80?
Yeah.
Dude, these people make some
Yeah.
money, dude.
Dude.
Yeah.
Because you like do individual.
But it was like
ones,
almost
some
like
shit.
3.5 hour process or 4 hour process.
Dude, so fucking girls, they do the eyelashes,
The
then they
nails.
do the fucking nails,
Hair,
Funny,
fucking
bro.
butt hairs,
butt hairs,
Please, butt hairs. Yeah.
and the fucking toes.
the vajayjay hair.
That's okay.
That's included, no?
With the butt hairs?
Brazilian.
Oh, I think the butt hairs and vajayjay hairs are separate, or is it all together?
I think Brazilian encompasses that.
No, Brazilians,
Yeah.
all of it, right?
Yeah, I think it
With the
is,
butt
yeah.
hair?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Not that I know.
How do you know?
Not that I know.
He got one for vacation.
Yeah, right?
Before his vacation.
Yeah.
It was during the massage. Massage. Brazilian.
Nah,
She
dude,
keeps-
I would be bleeding like a motherfucker.
Keep
with
slapping
my
your
butt.
nuts.
With hot wax. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah, right. Psh, ah.
Like, no, wait. You fucked. You took one of my nuts.
Oh, so before we roll on anything else, in happy news, for iPhone users, you can now use emulators on your iPhone.
Hey.
So you can go and download, I think it's called Delta. And if you download Delta, you can just Google any Super Nintendo game. Or I think also Nintendo games. So I think you can get Nintendo games at the moment.
Oh, nice. Okay.
And download onto your phone, and you can play it through Delta. So yeah, I'm
Sorry,
happy
Obi.
about that.
Obi,
It's
you
pretty
can't
cool.
do that shit.
Well, Obi's phone has always been able to do that, Samsung's and stuff.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
again, you have risks of this and that. But I guess this is a quote unquote safe way of doing it.
Yeah, the Apple
With
said that.
Apple, right?
Yeah, with the
Because Apple,
way.
like, yeah, you weren't allowed to have any of that shit because it could be a
jailbreak it.
right.
Yeah.
You have to jailbreak in order to do that.
I was into that.
But I
Well,
guess it's
yeah.
Delta's been like one of the highest downloaded thing on the Apple app. So-
as soon as they released it,
I should have fucking put money on it, bro. If you think about it, the stocks. Think about that.
I got all my money in the Donald Trump one, so we're good.
I don't even know if Delta would be in the stocks, but if it was, it would have been a good hit. So yeah,
Damn. all
so
right.
go do that if you get bored. I was playing Mario and
which Mario?
just regular Mario, Super
My-
Mario World.
Mario World or
Yeah.
Mario
Yoshi?
Brothers
Super Mario World.
with Yoshi.
Yeah.
Love it.
Do 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 do.
Yeah,
Fucking shooting out
those are
fucking
classics,
eggs.
bro.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
can
no,
play
love
those
that.
motherfuckers forever,
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
and then
Super Mario
and then
Brothers
repeat it.
3.
Yeah, so like I was trying, and then what you can also do is, attach or Bluetooth a controller to your phone, and then once you do that, then mirror your phone to the TV,
Oh shit.
and bam, now you have
Emulator on the
your own freaking Super Nintendo thing on your phone. Well, you just got to make sure you're charging your phone the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
That's why I have this. It has everything.
No, I get it, but I'm just saying. Well, I got that for free, but again, the only thing you got to do is find if you have a Xbox or even I think a PlayStation controller, just
Anything Bluetooth, yeah.
Bluetooth it to your phone, and then like I said, mirror your phone to your nearest TV, and there you go. Now you can play Super Mario and all that, or all your Nintendo games.
The Raspberry Pi too.
Here we
Yeah, that's what I
go.
have.
I thought it was
for a while.
awesome.
Yeah.
And I think they're even gonna, like you said, put out the PlayStation games here pretty soon too with it. But I think the phones can't handle it or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
But anyways, what do you want to do now, Obi? We got entertainment or what?
Yeah, I got some. Well,
Hey, you know what? I have a random subject we could talk about,
How random.
and this is how random. So, let me ask you, Chris. Do you have an inner monologue?
Yes.
You do. You have someone
do.
that talks to you
Mhm.
that like breaks things down for you before you think about it or say something or so on and so
Chris
forth.
is driving.
Yeah. I go, dude, Chris, do you really want
Now,
to
is
do
it your
that?
voice? Is it your voice?
Yeah, it's of course. It's like Chris, are you
Morgan Freeman.
do you,
Hey man, you never know.
it could be- I
Never
mean,
know.
it's in my own voice. It's
Okay.
not. I don't like.
Now, what about you, Obi?
Nah.
You know, I for sure.
I mean, I have a lot of thoughts because I drive a lot.
so you
I
do have
thoughts
anger.
and shit. But
Okay,
that's-
but it's not-
Nobody's
but-
giving me no fucking monologue.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. So you
It
don't,
probably is.
They're bringing
right. So you don't have someone like sort of like
So look at Obi. He's just.
so you're not really having a conversation with yourself.
Nah.
No, you're having thoughts, but you're not
Yeah.
conversating with yourself.
And like,
Like, what if I was
He
to do
totally
this?
does
I
it.
wonder
doesn't eat.
what I might eat today.
Yeah,
It's fucking-
shit like that.
It's breakfast.
And you're like, man, the last time I ate breakfast,
Right,
I
none
ait
of
this
that?
shit, and then
Or you don't have any of
Yeah,
that?
I mean,
Oh,
I-
it's stuff like that.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
that's what I'm saying. Like,
Okay.
Like, I wonder what the fuck.
But you're not like
Yeah.
talking to yourself all like, man, I might need new tires because I think you hear something, you know, that just
And
blah,
then
blah,
like,
blah.
damn,
And then you start going deep into
Yep.
it. It's like,
Yeah, the last
And
time
then-
I fucking got tires, piece of shit.
right, exactly.
It's expensive as shit.
Right,
Like, do I
like,
want to
man,
go
but
discount?
should I really
Oh,
spend
fuck you,
money
man,
on that?
Costco,
Because I
yeah.
don't know if I have the money for that. You know what I mean? Then you just start going on a
Yeah.
rabbit hole.
Or should I just go steal them?
Do you have that? Or is it just one thought and it's done?
Nah, it's just.
He does. Yeah, motherfucker said yes. He's
No,
doing it right now.
It's complex, bro. I overthink a lot of shit.
Yeah, I do too. I mean, I think we all do in our own way, but I mean, well, I guess
Nah,
some, you're right.
nah.
Some people don't. You're right. There are some people that'd be like,
Yeah, fuck it, let's go.
yeah, you're right. There are some
like-
people that have no thoughts
And then-
whatsoever.
and
yeah.
then you're like,
Right,
what
yeah.
if I fucking do it like that?
Yeah, exactly. How the
I'm pretty
fuck?
sure you had some shit about.
How do you just do
you're
that
like,
so
why the fuck
easily?
did Chris do that shit? Yeah. Like, and in my head, I'm like, damn, I'm doing this shit again. Like,
Okay, but all right. So yeah, I also have an inner monologue for sure. That just constantly talking to me,
It's not like,
breaking shit down.
Was that dude's name?
What's that?
The one the Kanye West fucking the documentary.
Oh shit, I forgot his name. He's like, hey, I know I was just watching him rap. And I was like, man, he's gonna go somewhere. So I knew I had to start recording him. Yeah, that's my inner monologue.
That's it. He talks that slow.
Yeah. I need to do the comedy podcast today. I wonder what I'm gonna talk about. Remember that one time? You know, but yeah, so.
By the beach.
well, mine's like Arrested Development.
Oh yeah, that's funny. Like Larry David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, what did you say?
Arrested Development.
Arrested Development. No wait, duh. What's Arrested Development? Who's in that?
Jason Bateman, right? Is Jason Bateman?
I think it is.
Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum. Busted.
Isn't it the guy who played Scott Pilgrim? As a kid?
Yeah, that's it. He's in it. Yeah.
That's what I thought, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Michael
Michael
Cera.
Cera, yeah.
Michael Cera, yeah.
I knew it. Okay.
Sarah or Sarah?
Yeah, Jason.
Sarah.
Sarah.
When he was in that movie, This Is the End,
Oh, it's so great.
doing cocaine and slapping Rihanna in the ass. It was the best. She said it too. She goes, he asked me, hey, can I really slap your ass? She goes, if you do it, I'm going to really slap you. He goes, bet. And so he no shit slapped the shit out of Rihanna's ass. And she no shit slapped the shit out of him in that movie. Like, when you
That's-
see him slap the shit out of him, that's that
commitment.
really.
That's commitment
Yeah.
right there.
I'd be like, fuck,
That's
I'd take the
commitment.
slap
For real? Just to slap Rihanna's ass?
for Riri's butt. Yeah.
Hey, fucking So, a prisoner
Uh-huh.
that died, and they gave him CPR, and brought him back to life. He said he served a sentence, bro.
Oh, because he actually died?
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I think it works that way, though.
Yeah, it doesn't work that way.
He's like, hey, man, I just did life. Right now. I died and came back. That's
Yeah.
life.
I mean,
I did it now for a free man. A brand new man. I'm reborn.
how long was he dead for? How long was he dead for?
It didn't say,
Was
just-
it,
What if, like, he was having a good time already?
But I don't
Like,
think
he was
could
dead
be-
and he was like, already in his party. Come on, ride a train.
I mean, you know,
And ride it.
I don't think he could be dead for more
Next
than
thing you
15
know, it's like
minutes.
shoo, comes back. He's like, hey, where am I at?
yeah, if you're oxygen deprived, yeah, that's what they do CPR, right? To
Yeah,
get
if you have no oxygen in the brain, you can.
I've given plenty of CPR.
What if they hit him with
Plenty
a
of people.
fucking EpiPen?
They go crazy. It's wild.
Why was he dying in the first place?
Heart attack.
Heart attack or cardiac arrest?
That.
Which one? They're two
Cardiac
different
arrest.
ones.
That
Heart
one.
stop beating, bro.
Cardiac arrest is the electric side of it, and then heart attack is like the plumbing.
Was he during an electric chair?
Nah, he was getting life. He was getting life in prison, bro. He's
That's what I'm saying. So like, I agree with this man. If I was his lawyer, I'd be fighting for this guy. I'd be like, my client did his term. As we say, life sentence. Guess what? His life ended at approximately 12:05 a.m.
Brought back to life.
Brought back to life at 12:07 a.m. He was officially dead for 2 minutes. He was, I would say, reborn, a brand new man, and a free man, if you ask me, Your Honor. I rest my case.
I mean,
he's free.
I don't know.
You're right.
He's,
Let this
get
man
your-
free.
Get your ass back in there.
He's like a fucking.
That's a good one though.
He's like,
He's like a
I got a
fucking.
bunch of broken ribs. Like, hey, man, sorry, bro,
Multi-murderer.
sorry.
Did you know that they have to break your ribs when they give you CPR?
Yeah, well, they don't have to, but it happens.
If you do good CPR, yes.
Yes.
hmm
Which they did good CPR.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
he's alive.
He's
So
alive.
yeah.
I've
With some broken ass ribs.
I've broken plenty of ribs, and it's wild.
Really?
It's wild.
That's crazy.
I've since
You hear him
yeah,
snapping shit?
You feel them.
Ah.
So you know, I work in a cath lab, so you know we have sometimes patients,
Clear.
you know, they'll like flatline or they just go into like
So you use the catheters?
rhythms. Oh, I'm sorry.
Have you used the catheter?
Have I used the catheters?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't use them during the procedures. That's when the physicians they kind of direct it and all that, and I kind of assist them. But yeah, like sometimes they'll go into like a deadly rhythm, and then we have to like start CPR, or they like start to lose their pressure, and we start CPR. And a lot of times they're like geriatric people, or even just regular people. When we start CPR, and you could just kind of feel
So
them.
if it's like it's a bad bitch and you're like,
No, I don't think I've ever done that.
The fuck?
I don't think I've, but
I know how to get her awake.
I mean,
My name is
you know
Buck,
what? It's
and I like to fuck.
great movie, by the way. That's
Yeah, I know.
I just saw
Kill
that
Bill
movie.
is
Yeah.
on Netflix. Go check it out. I
Yeah.
just watched that recently too.
But yeah, it's a weird feeling, like because you start pushing, right, and you just go all out, and in your head you have that, like they tell you, staying alive, right, and you go stay, and so you're so you're in it, right, and like I remember when it's wild because you think of that, and it's in the back of your head, and it's so true. It really is, and you're like,
That's fine.
fucking
and you're
Chris,
doing it,
come
and I'm
back
like,
here, motherfucker. Come there dancing.
I'm not dancing, but
Moonwalking on the motherfucker. All right, go ahead. Let him finish.
Seriously, it's crazy. It's like you're like a bag of chips or some shit like that. It just starts crinkling under you, and just
Some ruffles.
and then it's like because every push that you do, you kind of hear the patient too. They like start grunting. Or like, yeah, and so
Doritos.
and there's sometimes like, oh, what are you fucking doing? And like, oh shit. Like, hey man, you
Ain't no
okay?
Bubba's way.
I'm alive. Like, oh shit, okay.
Funyuns.
Good, you're alive. All right, cool. All right. But
just naming chips.
we have this machine. It's called the Lucas. It's a automatic battery operated CPR machine, and so it's fucking wild, dude. It looks like it's barbaric, but it puts it on. It's like has a suction that goes
torture
around the things, and it pushes it down the necessary 2 inches to get the maximum depth to get perfusion to the brain, but it's constant, and you can change it to like 30 to 2, but it goes and this motherfucker goes
Yeah, pumps, yeah.
and it just goes, man, and it's just you just see the body just go. It looks like a dummy,
Right.
and it's just you know those fucking ribs are
And then
broke.
Chris is like,
Yeah.
"What if we add something to that?" And I bend over. Ah!
I'm so stupid. I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
What are you doing, Chris? What are you doing down there?
Hey, what are you doing with that CPR machine? All right, let's get out of here. Any shout outs, fellas?
I wanna shout out Baby, man. She got into her vet tech program.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Congratulations. Seriously, that's amazing.
Yeah. What about you, Chris?
I don't
Congrats
know.
on the fucking on the honeymoon though.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
looking
you.
all dark and
Yeah,
shit.
shout out to the the Dominican masseuse. That was
Oh yeah.
that was very good. Very
Almost
good.
happy ending.
Shout out to Tropical Paradise. I think
Had
that's what
you
it's called.
fucking face down, ass up.
Ass out. Ass out, man.
Fucking Chris's fucking white culo out there.
It was white as fucking.
Fucking face down,
that shit
ass
was fucking
up.
like bright, like
Just imagine, dude. That motherfucker. That's the only thing that's not tan.
It really is.
Oh, yeah, not that. Right?
Fucking fundillo all fucking christening, dog.
So I'll give a shout out to that.
So shout out to that. All right.
Big Bertha.
All right, Obi, where can everybody find us, bud?
Everybody can find us on Spotify, Amazon Music, Podvine, Castbox, Pocket Cast, Radio Public, Reason, and Her Radio, Podvine, Pandora, and eBooks.
Guys, if you're watching on YouTube, please hit that subscribe button, hit that bell.
Bing.
Bing. It'll tell you when we drop videos and little clips. And if you're listening, go follow us anywhere that you're listening to us. Drop those comments, drop those stars, 5 hopefully. And shout out Studio Dog. Studio Dog says go follow us. And also go follow us on social media at Hose Comedy Podcast. And on Facebook at Hose Pod, HOZPOD. And let's get out of here. Until next time, this has been another episode of the Hose Comedy Podcast. I'm Hondo.
I'm Obi.
And Chris, thanks again for coming out.
Thank you guys, man.
We appreciate it.
Peace.
And we're out. Peace.
Peace.
Bye.
Ice on my wrist, tell me who this. I aim for the kill, I don't want an assist. Says I'm narcissist, drinking that was piss. It's called a Modelo, so don't stop to this.